So it comes to his mind that I want to tell you this story. Like, it's a very funny story to me. Like how I become so good at COR5 and how I first started this. So let's jump right into this, alright? So basically it all started with this game called Battlefield's Pre-Alpha. Yes, we all remember this game. It's one of my favorite games. It's one of my favorite FPS game in Roblox. I used to play like almost every single day. And then the tragic happens. It's been closed forever because the creator said he can't create it anymore because of the updates. I was really sad and I didn't even know what other game to play. And then I found COR5. I started out pretty trashy because everybody just keep killing me over and over again, and I'm just really sick of it. So I just stopped playing it no more and played other games. And then after a while, I'm starting to get good and good and good. I'm just starting not to make sense. Okay, let me just get right into the point. Okay, let me just think. So I basically was an SMG type of person. I didn't really start out as a sniper, of course. And my favorite gun, right, and my favorite gun in COR5, my favorite SMG in COR5 is the M3 Grease gun. I used it all the time. I got like over 1,000 kills with that thing. So, and I begin like triple headshot with these things. Ugh, so how lame I am. So how did I move on to sniping? As I see somebody else get a quad headshot feed with a sniper, and I decided to challenge myself to get the same thing he got. So yeah. After a while, I've been trying multiple failed attempts of trying to get that quad headshot feed, and it just never worked out for me. And then there's one moment at D-Day Beach. I finally got this quad headshot feed. I was so hype. I was so happy. I literally typed in caps saying, "Oh my god, I got a quad headshot feed!" And normally nobody really cares, but I care, cause I got that. I got that quad headshot feed though. But then I made this alt account. It's called Phase Rain, some shoot like that. I don't know. It's called Phase Rain, some shit like that. Cause I've been watching a lot of his videos. I've been watching. I made this account called Phase Rain. I've been playing around with him for not that long. And then unexpectedly, somebody just get a 6 headshot feed. I'm like, whoa, a new challenge that I have to do. So yeah, I challenged myself to get a 6-man headshot feed, and it took longer than a quad headshot feed one. And oh boy, it was struggling. But then I somehow pulled it off. I pulled that off in Abandoned Submarine. I got like a 6-man headshot feed, and then I just kept going. I got like 2 more headshots at that point. I don't feel very good right now. And then I hit it again. It was at Desert Heat, and somebody was actually complaining at me saying I got no life. So I replied to him and say, okay, just a simple okay. And then right after I'm done with these challenges I have put through myself, I have gone through one of Little Zinneman's old games. Like one of those, okay, these people need to stop eating these hamburgers. Like one of those UCL games, like one of these 1v1 games that people been playing to 1v1 each other. I was fooling around right there. I was like fooling around, trying out random guns and stuff. So yeah, and then I ran across this guy. His name is DJ Dragonflame, or DJ Flame Dragon, something like that. I don't know. But I never played with him ever since. So he came in saying that he can beat me, that he's the best in COR5, which I find that hard to believe at first when I first heard of it. And I thought, you can't be the best in the world. You can't be the best in the world, you know that, dude. And he said, I'm the best in COR5, and I got other buddies that can beat you in the 1v1. So it's like, you can't. So I still replied, you can't be the best in the world. I mean, you can't. You just can't. And and then after we had that conversation, we started 1v1ing each other. We started to 1v1 each other. I was using a car, he was using his Lee Enfield, something like that. Then we started 1v1ing, and the sensitivity in the UCL private match was so loose, like it could easily move really fast, like that fast. So we started 1v1ing, and I beat him 4-3. And then he said, "Hey, you're pretty good. Want to join my clan?" And then that's when I joined my first clan. It's called the RGAA. R.G.A.A. That was literally my first clan I've ever joined. I mean, that's not how I become like kind of popular in the COR5 community. How it all started, like if I can remember correctly. If I ran into this other guy, his name is Blow Up Stuff 122. He also have a clan that he just removed now for some reason. I ran into this guy, and I don't know how I joined this clan, really, to be honest. I don't know how I joined this clan. But it's called the ES clan, and we all know that clan. It's now down. It's now down, yeah. So yeah, I'm making this really awkward. I'm trying to remember correctly. Case. So I don't really know how I become so good at Call for Boxing, to be honest. I was telling the story how I got so good at sniping. It's just I put myself into some challenges I put myself through, like getting these headshot feeds, getting feeds. I just love doing that. I just really love getting feeds. Like whenever I get a feed, I just get so hyped. Oh yeah. Okay. Back at the RGA. Back at the time I was at RGAA. I later figured out the game called Phantom Forces. When I first played it, I was literally trash at that game. Like seriously, I was complaining a lot of how I keep dying over and over again. Like when I first played COR5. But now when I first played Phantom Forces, it's just a whole nother level. Like seriously, it's 2 times harder as COR5. So I was trying to get used to it, trying to get better at sniping, but it's just no use. I just completely nope, I'm done. That's basically the same thing that I did with Call for Boxing. And then at that time, Phantom Forces had a new update, and I never even played it. I never even played it the first day it updated, because I was too busy with school and stuff, trying to get my grades up. Even though if I did, I started late. Like right now, I'm level 32. That's not the level that I was hoping to beat in Phantom Forces. But at least I turned out better in sniping, kind of. But then later on, while the ES clan was down, the ES clan, Blow Up Stuff he just disbanded the clan. And now later on, I joined Snipes. I want to know what it feels like to join another clan. So I joined Snipes. There, I met a lot of new members. I met this guy named COR5. I don't know his name, but it's COR5. If I pronounce his name correctly, he's a really good dude. And then after a while, I'm starting to get really good at sniping for some reason. I'm still an SMG type of person, but it's just sniping. I'm just so used to sniping of the challenges I put through, it just turns out that I'm a sniper now. I'm literally a sniper. I'm literally a sniper now. And how funny is that how I put myself through these challenges and how I become a better sniper. Like, this is crazy. Like, to be honest, COR5 is pretty easy to me, but and some people find it that way too. So I play more Phantom Forces than Call for Blocks here because I gotta feel that Call for Blocks here is pretty easy. So I decided to move myself into something challenging. So I move on to Phantom Forces, and yeah, my skill from Call for Blocks moved on to Phantom Forces. I'm not used to Phantom Forces yet. I still got my COR5 skill, but I'm just like so used to Call for Blocks that it's gonna take forever for me to level up. That level up to one of the bigger people in Phantom Forces. I believe I didn't tell you the whole story. Wait, I didn't tell you of how I grow. Okay. So when I was in Snipes, I was thinking about myself of making a YouTube channel, which took me like a couple of months just to think about it. So I'm just like, forget it. I'm just gonna create it anyways. So I created my first YouTube channel. It's not really my first YouTube channel. So I created another YouTube channel of how I started this. Yes, you're watching it right now, of course. And the first ever video I ever posted was me playing COR5. Like, it was me using a elite field in a Springfield on COR5, and I was getting some really good kills. Yeah, I was literally going. I was getting quad headshot feeds. I was getting like a 6-man and 7-man feeds on all in just that one video. And all of that is all of these feeds are just me putting myself through some challenges. Like, you have to challenge yourself sometimes. If you don't challenge yourself, then you wouldn't be better. You wouldn't be better than you are before. So yeah, all these stuffs are just me putting myself through challenges. That's basically how I become better. Is put myself through challenges. And so yeah, I think that was the whole story. Probably not. And I hope you guys like it. Leave a like on my video, comment what you think, and yeah, see you guys later.